Top of the morning to you, and welcome to Jurassic Park. No, I'm just kidding. Welcome back to the show. It's Real Irish, and in today's episode, we will be going over the top 5 mods from November of 2023, including a new power, a perk overhaul, and a new spell modification for all your necromancy builds. Stay tuned. For number 5, we have Ancient Dragonborn Power PS4. This is by Dunkelzeit, and it was uploaded November 11th, 2023. And this mod gives you a new power, activated and deactivated like the Vampire Lord power, which has a set of abilities and setbacks. The abilities are as follows. Fire and frost spells are 50% stronger. Physical attacks are 50% stronger. Incoming physical damage is halved. Health regenerates 3 times faster. Shout cooldown is 50%, 25% magic resistance, poison and disease resistance is 100%, and a new conjuration spell, Conjure Spectral Dragon, which is that kind of spectral dragon worm thing. The downsides are no armor rating and no enchantments, which means you are not invincible, especially on the harder difficulties. All in all, this is a pretty powerful ability that seems pretty balanced, is very fun to use, and is at least somewhat lore-friendly. You get the spell tome to learn the power by crafting it at a forge for 3,000 gold, plus 3,000 gold to revert form. My suggestion is to give yourself this after completing the main questline if you want to feel like you earned it, or just say screw it and craft it once you get 3,000 gold, because it's worth the fun. For number 4, we have Belethor's Whiterun Superstore by GooseLoose89. This was uploaded November 19th, 2023. And when you ask what Belly Boy has for sale, it will seem like your game has frozen. No. Instead, it's trying to load his absurdly large and comprehensive inventory, who really does sell everything, including Creation Club content, which not a lot of vendors do. Every unique item, every semi-unique item, rare items, common, uncommon, unobtainable, quest essential items, multiple sets of powerful armor to ensure he has a pair with each type of enchantment on them, and much, much more. I actually laughed out loud when I saw Amren's family sword here all along. All along he thought he tracked it to bandits, but Belethor had it the whole time.
Remember, I'll give you the best deals or die trying.
For number 3, we have Trees AIO, or All-in-One, by Rogue Unicorn. This was uploaded November 21st, 2023, and I was skeptical at first because the thought came to mind, do the cities really need more trees? Well, after checking this mod out, the cities do look pretty doggone good with them, and the trees are all tailored to fit the color and weather scheme of the cities and towns themselves. This is the mod bundle containing each of the singular cities and towns trees mods, which have also been uploaded within the past few weeks. So if you really want, you could pick and choose which ones you like the best. My opinion is this mod would pair really well with a bunch of snowy and wintry Skyrim mods. The mod gives a unique, earthy feel to all of Metropolitan Skyrim. For number 2, we have Elemental Zombies PS4. This mod is by Dunkelzeit, and this was uploaded November 2nd, 2023, and this mod adds 3 amulets to the game that, when worn, turns your raised undead into deadly elemental mines. Whenever a creature you have reanimated takes damage, they explode in an explosion of fire, ice, lightning, and die. The damage dealt by the explosion changes by the level of the raised creature, going up by 100 points per 10 levels or so. So for instance, level 10 and under creatures will deal 100, but level 20 to 11 undead will deal 200 damage, etc. The mod author notes that Unrelenting Force can help trigger the explosion, Dark Souls perk can block the effect, and sometimes the explosion will not damage the target, which does seem realistic given sometimes the nature of a spell can fail in a fantasy realm. The amulets can be crafted at a forge, under jewelry, and they each require a skull, which is surprisingly pretty difficult to find, so just a heads up there. The honorable mention for this list is the Put a Ring on It quest PS4. This mod was uploaded by Lovely Servine on November 24th, 2023, And this mod actually has a quest that shows up in your quest journal where you help this lady living in Morthal swamps to find her missing ring. And this mod is an honorable mention. It didn't make the list because it's just missing a lot of potential here. It could take you 10 minutes or 10 hours, not really, to find the ring, but that's kind of it. I will be making another video kind of going in depth about all the missing potential here, but it deserved a shout out at the very least in this list. And for number 1, the gold medal of this episode, we have all of the reasonable updates mods by tank_01. But if I had to pick just one, I'd say the reasonable perk updates gets the cake. This mod specifically was uploaded November 16th, 2023, and this mod overhauls all of the perk trees, including giving learning and duration/magnitude bonuses to the mastery perks on magic trees, making other perks available sooner in the trees, aka removing the other perk requisites that don't make sense, giving reasonable stat changes to many perks, and simply making other reasonable changes to other perks, which include gameplay effects, like the blocking perk that allows you to deflect arrows. Now you could do that with weapons, but only half as effective. On a related note, I should mention that it seems that Tank01 is looking to make a bunch of mods to overhaul the entirety of gameplay in Skyrim, and I'm certainly here for it. Expect new of just about everything. New ways to play the game, more balances, and better role-playing experiences are just a few. I look forward to what Tank has to offer, and should mention as well that they seem to be consistently updating these mods as well to work out just right. Once again, there's not a lot to say about this mod or the others other than, would you just look at it? Oh! And you guys gotta give these mods a try. Thank you all so much for watching. As I've said before, I do spend a lot of time making and editing these, and so your time watching these is also very much appreciated. The next videos that I will be making and posting, as far as my agenda goes, are the top 5 mods from December, which obviously we still have some weeks left of December, so, you know, not quite there yet. The top 10 mods of the year 2023, and a little dibble-dabble in away from the whole modding scene as far as why I think the Skyrim intro is so perfect and maybe even the best intro of any video game ever. So anyway, once again, thank you all so much for watching. Goodbye for now, and I hope to see you all in the next video.